So the download step is complete. Now the next step would be to run this one, uh, and after this we would be adding the environment variable. So to add the environment variable, we'll have to add it in bash rc. We would use the command here online. We'll start with ChatGPT. So how to add environment variable for Anaconda using conda command. So I think it's one step. Conda activate, no. I'm not very sure, so let's see. So let's keep a watch on what's happening. It's still downloading, so in the meantime we will search for how to add Anaconda environment variable using bin command conda. So we have to go to the bin directory and we have to run a command. So on Windows you will find, now we want to go on the Linux. Okay, I want to environment variable command Ubuntu. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one is done. So now our step would be to add it in the conda. So let's see. Path Anaconda 3, that's one way. I want to go more on the automated way. So I think I will go with this one using conda command in Ubuntu. Okay. So let's see, we have to go to the place where we have conda. So we go here, we go here, we open terminal here. Open in terminal, and I think this should do it now. Okay. Environment variable, okay. To add it in bash rc. No, so let's search how to add Anaconda using bin command to bash rc, otherwise we will do it automatically. So let's see, I think it is this one. Yeah, I think it is this one. So it was not there. We will refresh this page and then we will see bash rc again, and then we'll run Anaconda. So yes, this is what I was looking for. Then we get it again, and then we run um, okay, now we have to run the Anaconda GUI Ubuntu. So we will run the Anaconda navigator. So we go here and we have to run the Anaconda navigator, and then we will clone the other repository and run it. So let's get the other repository. The name of the repository is GPT Finance. We get this one. So we will try to clone it in Git repos. Okay, so this one is working. We will clone the repository and we'll run the notebook. So we go, and when we run the notebook, we would be installing other stuff through that. Okay, we are not doing anything that it wants us to spend money. So we are using mostly free command. We are going to run the fine tuning of Gen AI BERT model, and we will see if we can do that. And we will be installing um, the tools that we need to run that. So we go here, we go to Git repo, GPT Finance, and then yes, we are going to run this one. We will get an error, so we will do pip install torch, and then we will do pip install transformers after this is done. And maybe it might ask us to install any other dependencies. So based on the error we will get. So while that is downloading, this is our last model. We got it from the Git repository. This model gets data from IMDb and it uses Hugging Face. Hugging Face is one of the, it's like OpenAI. It can help us to run some Gen AI models. It can read, understand, and write natural language processing based stuff. So we can use it to make chatbot to interact with stuff. Uh, so when we are going to create a backend to talk to our models, so if we are working in credit risk, market risk, we have some models that we build, and we want to programmatically rerun the models, change the model, then we will use BERT. But when we say please rerun the model, or like rerun the model, or kindly can you rerun the model, all the combination it can search by itself, and it has other natural language processing capabilities. So that is a quick introduction on the BERT. Um, we have torch, and then we have transformers, and then we have data sets. So we have three things that we have to install before we can run this one. So once this is done, the next would be a transformer and data sets. Data sets only get us the IMDb data sets that we use here, which is about the movie rating if we want to train. Um, Something is good or bad, and it just tells us that if something is good or bad. So we can always ask ChatGPT any questions that we have about the model. If we get stuck in any error, we are going to use ChatGPT to find the solution. So the next step after this would be we've installed transformer, and after that it would be install data sets to get the common data sets. Now this repository, this is one of the fine tuning. Fine tuning means rerunning a model on extra data. So they gave us a lot of trained model that already understands a different language. So we can train it on top of what they already did for our work. So that is called fine tuning. We have a separate Udemy course where we talk about these stuff. So um, what we want to do here is we want to run this Wi-Fi, and then we have a little, I have a whole course on this one, a Udemy course. Maybe the link is here. No, only the link. The Udemy course has to be updated. And then we have the backend for the logistic regression. So In the research paper, if we have to do any analysis, we would use our code to run the new models. We will check their performance. Uh, we'll check different performance. Maybe we can check between BERT and GPT performance. We can look at what the difference they are, and then we will find our result and summarize our results specific to the topic that we are working on, which is Gen AI in um, in finance and regulation to increase the integrity of financial markets. So that's what we will be doing. Uh, so Anaconda installation, and that thing worked correctly. Our next installation would be all the three dependencies so that we can run the stuff.